Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice for August 4th, 2016. Thank you very much for being here with me and thank you for all your support. And welcome back for those of you who have been following me for a while, and welcome to those of you who are new to my work. This is a general reading looking at the energies that surround us at this time, what we need to know about these energies, about the potential that we're dealing with, and what we need to know about these energies in order to use them for our highest good. So as always, please take away the message of the reading. Since we're looking at energies, these are going to manifest in different ways in different areas of life for everyone watching. So it is up to you to take away the message of the reading and apply it to your situation. So the message for today, I feel, is one that requires balance. Okay, definitely balance, because I feel like we are seeing changes and we are seeing success, and we can easily lose our head, but actually there's a bit more that needs to go in into whatever we are focused most on at this time to get us across the finish line and into new beginnings. The first card that we have representing the influence of the past on our current situation is the Six of Rods. And the Six of Rods is a card that talks about success, celebration, accomplishment, being acknowledged, being seen, respected, appreciated by everyone around. Okay, this is us being a role model. This is us inspiring other people. This is us moving forward with something, but this is, I feel, about halfway, okay, into that particular situation that we're working on, whatever the case may be, whether it's a job, a relationship, a personal project, health and well-being, spirituality, whatever the case may be for you. This is talking about the time when we had our first big success in that particular area, our first big breakthrough, okay, big progress, significant progress. And so that is the influence of the past on our current situation, and so that's very, very positive energy. The message for today, we have the energy of the devil, and the devil shows up, I feel, today, first of all, to let us know that whatever we do today, make sure that it is done in moderation. I feel like the devil shows up to remind us that yes, we are successful, and yes, take the time to enjoy this. However, keep your head in the game and keep working, because you're almost at the finish line. So make sure you don't lose your way right now in all that celebration. The devil is, our lust, our desires, what it is that we want to do, to accumulate, what makes us feel good about ourselves, okay, whether it is buying stuff or our clothes, our makeup, our possessions, just whatever feeds our ego pretty much, okay? And so I feel like for today, it is important that we kind of come up for air, okay, in terms of, I don't know, buying something for ourselves or doing something for ourselves that makes us feel good, that makes us feel proud to be where we are, okay, and then go back to work, okay, because I feel like that's going to help with the balance, and I feel like that's going to give us a boost of energy and recharge our batteries in terms of pushing us forward across the finish line, okay, giving us that boost of energy for our final stage in this project or situation that we're focusing most on at this time. So the devil, I feel, is here to ask us to balance out work with play today, definitely. Just what I would say with the energy of the devil is the fact that it is so easy for us to go overboard today. I feel like we may find ourselves being a bit more short-tempered because we're fired up, okay, there's a lot of fire, there's a lot of passion within us today. Just make sure that this doesn't consume you, and we'll be absolutely fine, okay? But yes, definitely take the time to feed your ego today, and I don't mean doing anything irresponsible, and I don't mean doing anything that would be in your detriment or hurt anyone else around you. Remember, everything in moderation, but this is telling you, give yourself a break, okay? You've earned a break, and you've earned a treat for yourself, okay? Because the energy that we're moving into tomorrow with is the energy of the Ace of Pentacles, and this is hidden treasure, this is gains, finances, property, jobs, careers, health and well-being, okay? new beginnings in these areas. And I feel with the Ace of Pentacles, we are starting to call the shots, okay? With the Devil, I feel like this is the final push for us, and we are controlling what happens, okay, as opposed to, or we're starting to control what happened as opposed to just dealing with what happens, dealing with the consequences of something. I feel like today it's up to us to decide, okay, I'm going to work for this long, and then I'm going to take a break for this long, and I'm going to buy myself this, or I'm going to spend time there, and then I'm going to go back to work, okay? So I feel like we're starting to call the shots, and then the energy that we're moving into tomorrow with the Ace of Pentacles, this is us absolutely calling the shots, and that is what brings stability, security to our lives. This is new beginnings that bring abundance. Now, abundance can mean different things for different people. This is a very general reading. But we are heading towards our abundance, whether that may be in a relationship for you, in a job, with your finances, health and well-being, social circles, whatever you think of when you think of abundance, that is what we're heading into, okay? And that's beautiful energy. And this is something that we have worked very hard for, but at the same time, it is also divine intervention that is offering these things up to us, sort of as reward of, for all the hard work that we have done. I do feel like today could be a day of temptation for us to stray off our path, for us to kind of forget where we're trying to get to, lose our head in initial success and breakthroughs, and stop there and just focus on celebrating, okay, before the full work is done. So just be mindful of that. I do feel like some of us will be working on temptation and dealing with addiction today as well. I feel like it's an exercise for taking charge, for taking control, for exercising willpower today. That is really, really going to pay off for us in the long run. The guidance message that we have for today, we have Coral. Number is 18, so that's a 9. So this just confirming for us that we're almost at the end of something that took a lot of work, but we're getting there. We are nearing that finish line, okay? It just takes one final push. And Coral is asking us to allow flow and synchronicity into your life, okay? So pay attention today, especially today. Pay attention to synchronicities, okay? Pay attention to recurring numbers, messages, names, okay, that you hear and stick with you, or that you read and stick with you. Pay attention to your dreams. Definitely pay attention to your intuition, gut feelings. I think it would be a really beautiful day for prayer and meditation. And I think it would be a good exercise for you to work with your angels and your spirit guides a bit more or a bit differently today, in terms of ask them a question, or ask them to show you something, or ask them to whatever the case may be for you, whatever information you need, whatever guidance you need, just ask, and then be open for the rest of the day to see the answer, to receive the answer, okay? And pay attention to signs and symbols, pay attention to synchronicities. Also, the Devil for us, I feel, for today is kind of come out for air, okay? Swim to the surface and get some air, in terms of bring some new air and new energy into whatever situations we're focused more on this at this time, okay? Just bring some air into it, bring some new energy into it, okay? Because that is how we allow for synchronicities to happen. That is when we allow for divine intervention. It's not completely up to us, okay? Again, it's the idea of balance and co-creation, okay, between what we can do, and then allowing for room for the divine, okay? Making room for divine intervention, allowing our spirit guides and our angels in the universe to help guide us, okay? To help kind of push us gently along in the direction that we're trying to go. But I do feel like it's going to be a very magical day. So I feel also right now I'm getting with the Devil, try to incorporate your spirituality more today, and things that pertain to having faith, okay? Things that you can connect with having faith, because the Devil can represent all worldly things. And so it could easily be that we focus too hard today, or there may be a tendency for us to focus too hard on what we see, what we can touch, what we can hear, smell, etc. And so we're using our senses exclusively. And so maybe it's time to incorporate our intuition. Maybe it's time to incorporate our spirituality, our faith, into whatever it is that we're trying to get over the finish line, so that we make room for divine intervention. So there we have it. That's the message for today. I hope that it makes sense and I hope that it helps. Thank you so much for being here with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. And I hope you all have a beautiful day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.